Everyone, and welcome to days 17 and 18 of Vlogmas. I am sorry that I missed posting the last 2 days. I've been a little tired, you guys, and I had a little bit of a pause when I read a post by Chelsea, who is part of Legacy Fiber Arts, and she posted that she was going to spend part of her afternoon knitting and planning some new colorways and new projects and things, and just sort of taking it easy for the day. And I replied, how are you not freaking out? I've got checklists for my checklist. And her response to that was, since her daughter Lily has arrived, her priorities and her sense of what is important has really shifted for her. And it stopped me in my tracks. It really did. And I have been enjoying Vlogmas a lot, but it's also a big commitment. And I've been feeling a little tired. I've been feeling very tired, not a little, very tired and kind of run down. I can feel something brewing around here that's trying to make an appearance, but I'm holding it at bay. I don't know if you could even hear my voice sounds a little bit scratchy. I didn't want this holiday season to become the rush that it has become for me, and it started out great. I was doing really well. I cut back hugely on the gift giving and the shopping, but now that we're coming down to the wire, so to speak, I feel like that crunch is still happening, and I'm a little disappointed that it's happening. But it's happening, and it's almost over. It really is. I think it's just getting ready for that push toward the end of the school semester and teacher gifts and things like that, and I felt like it was kind of under control, but then I was up really late the last 2 nights trying to get stuff done. And you shouldn't be, I don't want to use the word resentful, I think that's the wrong word, but you shouldn't be about doing something, especially at this time of the year. And that's kind of how I've been feeling the last 2 days, and I think I just needed to pause, and that's okay. So I don't know, I could go on and on about this, but back to how I started. I think Chelsea's, the post that she put out really made me stop and think that it's time for a bit of a shift. I am one of those people that definitely takes care of everybody, rarely says no, and I'm trying to get better at that, and I was really better at it for a while, but I sort of seem to have slipped back into my old ways. So yeah, I need to work on that hugely for the new year. Excuse me. I need to take better care of me, of my health. I'm fine, but there are definitely things that I need to work on. Yeah, I need to work on them. If not, I will not be fine. We'll just leave it at that for now. And I'm going to finish out Vlogmas. There's still some fun things that are going to be happening between now and Christmas Eve, and I really do want to share those with you. And I'm having fun. I really still am having a good time. I just feel like I needed to take a step back the last 2 days, and that was a good thing. So I am here. We're going to catch up on some yarn, catch up on a couple of things. Sunday, today is Tuesday, so Monday, I did a little bit of shopping while So let's recap. Sorry, I didn't mean to sort of start off really heavy, just I felt like I needed to kind of say that, and it's not a full-on apology for missing 2 days or two separate videos, but still just an explanation. So there it is. So Monday, CJ was in school. I did a little bit of last minute shopping, more gathering gift wrap and stuff like that, things that I suddenly realized I needed because I went through my gift wrapping box and I was missing a couple of things. So that was really productive and good. And then went shopping, hit Joann's, found a couple of really cute things, which I'm not going to share with you in this one, but you'll see them. One I was really excited about. Have you ever gone into a store, seen something you like, you pick it up, you get to the register, and you say to yourself, I don't have time to stand on this line, so I'm going to go back to where I found this and hide it. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad, because I haven't taken anything. There's no crime being committed. I'm just putting it someplace where I only know where it is. So when I go back later, if it's still there, then it was meant to be. It was meant for me to have it. If somebody else discovers it in their shopping, well then, so be it. So I hid this thing, and it was there when I went back, and I bought it. So I was so excited. I even told the cashier about it. She's like, really? I never thought to do that. That's a really good idea. So there you have it. So that was Monday. And then today, what happened today? Oh my gosh. Had to go to the doctor today. CJ had a long day. We switched out his long days at school. And so he had the morning and the afternoon program today. And I had a little bit of time to knit. And that's the other thing that's been lacking. I have not been knitting. I've not been knitting very much. I'm getting in maybe if I'm lucky, a couple of rounds on a sock. And that's not good. That is not good. There are a lot of projects, a lot of whips that I have sitting there, and they're whispering to me, like, I know you're busy, but we miss you. Come and knit on us. We miss you. We miss you. And I can feel it and hear it buzzing, and my hands miss it. My head misses it, my heart misses it, my whole being misses knitting. It's not just a hobby, as I know it's not for many of you out there. It's what gets me through the day. It's people exercise, people have their coffee in the morning. I have to have my knitting, and I haven't been knitting that much, and I think that's also been getting to me the last couple of days. I knit a good amount today on a sock, and I feel so much better. Really better. Went to the doctor this morning, and that visit turned out to be really great. It was much better than I thought. It was a 3-month checkup, and I'll go into that later. It's not a big secret. It's just now is not the time and the place. But it was a 3-month checkup, and it was really great. Like, I was surprised by the results, so I'm really happy about that. And that motivated me hugely, because I'm thinking, if I made that much progress and I wasn't even trying as hard as I should and being as dedicated to it as I should, what would happen if I really did put in the time and really did take the time and work at it? The results could have been even double. So that's another reason for really needing to reorganize and make changes for the holiday season next year. So, and I'm not saying I'm not doing Vlogmas. I may do a modified Vlogmas for next year. What that is, I don't know yet. It's a year from now. I don't even know what's going to be happening a year from now. So we will wait and see where the road takes me. As I said in day 16, I will take you with me. So then this afternoon, when I picked CJ up from his afternoon program, there was some gift giving then to his teachers, and CJ handed out his gifts, and it was really nice. It was really nice, and he was really happy, and the teachers were very surprised and pleased and everything, so that was really nice too. And tomorrow is his actual last day before the break in the morning, so I'll try to get some footage of that for you. He's going to be singing with his class, so that should be really cute. Yes, and the other thing too today, it's the 40th anniversary of my grandmother's passing, and I also went to a wake today, just to pay my respects. I didn't stay very long, but it was interesting that that was happening on today too. The last 2 days have been really intense for me, really eye-opening. I've really had a lot to think about, all leading in a good direction, but it's just been a lot. So I had forgotten about. It's not a family member or anything like that, of course not. But I felt like I really needed to go and like I said, pay my respects to this family. So I went and did that, and I was really grateful that I did. Got the kids to bed early. I came back relatively quickly, got the kids into bed, sat for a little bit with Chris. So it was a good evening. But again, it's all making me think about stuff. Yes. So that was 10 minutes of me just going on and on and on and on. Sorry, guys. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's open some yarn. Let's talk about questions. Questions to day 16 were hilarious, and sweet and supportive and wonderful. So we'll talk about that in 1 second. So basically, we've got 6 little advent bags to open. So we're going to go through these pretty quickly. So let's jump into Legacy Fiber Arts. We'll get to our question. And sorry, I'm talking over the crinkling. Tomorrow is the 19th, and tomorrow's really going to be fun because, like I said, we've got CJ's little concert in the morning, and then I'm taking Kira somewhere really special tomorrow. Just the 2 of us, and I can't wait to share that with you. She more than deserves this and has earned it this year. And it's a gift to her, but it's an experience, and I can't wait to see her face and watch her enjoy it. So I can't wait to share that with you tomorrow. That'll be a little surprise for tomorrow. So let's open some yarn, guys. Day 17 of Legacy Fiber Arts. Here we go. Oh yeah, beautiful. And this is it's much more pumpkin-y than it's showing up. Of course, it's blowing out a little bit, but there is day 17. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It's kind of pumpkin-y and orangey. And this little dark, really dark pumpkin in here, and you've got a little bit of lemony yellow. This is Legacy Fiber Arts, day 17, and I love it. Oh, I think I was also thinking about making scrappy socks. Here's the funny thing with me in scrappy socks. I never know how big to make the stripes when I'm doing them scrappy. It's sort of like flying, it's knitting without a plan, and sometimes that bothers me. I know, I know. I'm a little uptight when it comes to my socks. I know. All right, and day 18 for Legacy Fiber Arts. Ooh, oh, I love this one. Look at that. This is so soft and pretty. This reminds me of, oops, it's popping out there. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of really old, do you guys remember old-fashioned airmail envelopes? That's what this reminds me of. I don't know why, but it does. This is so soft and pretty. So Legacy Fiber Arts for day 18. Oh, the other thing, we did have some really amazing news. As I waxed on and on about the heavy stuff, our family has expanded, you guys. We have a new arrival in our family. Not ours, but the extended family. My cousin and his wife had their baby 2 days ago, and we could not be more thrilled. A little baby boy. Everybody in the family is now delighted, and we are a huge family on my mother's side, so we just got a little bit bigger, and we're so happy and excited. And I'm making something for the baby that I can't wait to share with you guys too, so you'll see that in the next day or so. So there was some good, and that also made me think. Everything's making me think right now. Okay, let's keep going. Day 17 for Homespun House. Ooh, very pretty, very soft for Molly. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that pretty? A little splash of, I'm gonna say spearmint. This is like peppermint and spearmint, just little hints. Isn't that pretty? Again, ribbon candy to me, ribbon candy. Beautiful, day 17, homespun house. Let's pop that back in there, and there were no other goodies in the bag. And day 18, let's do that. Oh, we're back to the vibrance, here we go. Look at those greens, you guys. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is like a forest in a skein of yarn. Oh, this looks like the trees in spring. Just gorgeous. And I don't know, I have a whole new appreciation for the shape, for the color green. I couldn't stand green. I could never stand green. Never liked green, but how could you not like that? It's green and gray and blue and, oh, so day 18 for a homespun house. Thank you, Molly. There we go, and Yarn Cafe Creations and Dragon Horde Yarns. I've got my list right there. So this is day 17. Ooh. Oh my, oh. I just don't know how she's doing it, but nailed it again. Here is 17. Look at this, you guys. Oh, and this colorway is called Mudbloods and Murmurs. Look at that. Beautiful. So many speckles in this. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Day 17 of Yarn Cafe Creations and Dragon Horde Yarns. And that is, again, Mudbloods and Murmurs. And here is day 18. Day 18 is Angela. Let's see. Oh, look at that. And this is not white in here. This is like a very, very soft gray. Oh, it's so pretty. It's gray. It's not, this is not, it's not looking, it's blowing out tremendously. So I'm sorry about that, you guys. It's almost a creamy gray. It's kind of hard to describe, but so, so pretty. And this is, and again, matches perfectly. This is Flying Forward Angela. Look at that. This is the flying car from the movies and the books, of course. Oh, just gorgeous. So this is day 18. So let's tuck that back in there. Oh, just beautiful. Okay, you guys, so that is it for yarn. I'm not going to go through all of the little pops today. What I'll do is just do a little montage for you at the end so you can see all of them from the last 4 days. But let's get, so back to the beginning for 1 second. I want to thank Chelsea. Chelsea, if you're watching, thank you so much for making me slow down and really think hard. When my daughter was born, she's now 9, so more than 9 years ago when she was born, I feel like I had Chelsea's mindset, and as she gets older and now she's in school and things get busier, and now I've got a second one and he's in school, it's a slippery slope. So I would love to get back to that place, or as close to that place as I possibly can with simplifying. Yes. So I just wanted to say thank you, Chelsea, for that break, that pause that you gave me. I needed that so very much. So back to our question, day 16's question was, does your life currently reflect the 12 days of Christmas or the 12 pains of Christmas? So after waxing on and on and on, I think you can guess which is mine. The 12 pains of Christmas is where I am right now, but I want to get to the 12 days of Christmas, or some nice medium in between. I think in my world it's unrealistic to say that I could be completely the 12 days, and I'm definitely not completely the 12 pains, so I'd really love to be somewhere in between that. So that is day 16, and thank you all. Your support and the comments about Kira's little monologue there were so wonderful and so supportive, and I read the comments to her and she was just smile from here to here. She was just beaming, beaming so much. So thank you very much for that. I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of the strong person that she's becoming. Very fearless, and that's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing. So that is day 16's question. Thank you all so very much. And a couple of you hadn't heard the song before, so I'm very happy that I was able to bring that to you and introduce that to you. So I'm actually going to do days 17 and 18. I'm going to throw two questions out there at you. One is fun and quick and easy to answer. The other might make you think. Okay. Day 17 is, would you rather sit in the front or the back of the roller coaster? Would you rather sit in the front or the back of a roller coaster? Moving, of course, like in motion. So let me know what you think of that. And my other question for day 18, if you could go back in time, what time period would you like to experience? Very interesting. I loved that question. These two books have been so much fun to go through, and I really want to spend some time next year. Obviously, I mean, this is 6,000 questions, 3,000 in each book, so that's not going to happen. But I really like to take some time and, you know, go through some of the questions and get like a small little journal and really take the time to write the answers out. You know, and then put it somewhere, and maybe the kids will find it after I'm long gone, and they'll get a little insight into their mother. So I think that would be a good thing. So yes, yay. So those are our questions. That's our yarn. Sorry I got a little bit heavy there, you guys. But I just wanted to share that with you. And I also got some amazing packages in the mail from some really amazing people, but I will share those with you tomorrow. So let's hold on to those for tomorrow. Thank you all again so very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. There were a couple of new subscribers. I think Annie was one, so hi if you're watching. Mars, thank you. Thank you. Paige, if you're watching, thank you. Caitlin, thank you. And I will thank you all again tomorrow. That's it, you guys. That's all I've got. Thank you for listening and letting me kind of go on and on tonight. I think I needed to do that. So thank you very much for giving me this space to do that. Love you all dearly. I will also show you some candles and stuff, a finished candle in the next day or so. So stay tuned. Lots more to come. Thank you. Happy and merry, everybody. Good night.